etimi enya kwan a ombetimi enya sika trust fund no ombetimi dey abom ho bai etimi ama omadusua so etimi akoso sanso na education minister watimi de enhyehyeye mapa atoto no wona ebenya sika nyina no wode munchemu aba yede munchemu besom yebekọ na yakwa akohwe sika da ho a ewose yetimi de etwa eka emma no fee stress free policy no Honorable Helena Idrisu ede munchemu eba yede agudie mu nsem so ebeba besom se anwumre no nsia Kasiebo ewo ofikese mu so yemfa aseda no emma wona eso yasene sedande nyina yemfa Kasiebo no emma emesom Dr. Nana Abebio Spiritual Herbal and Healing Center ane nana se menkanche so amasaman stadium junction ehwa butu sunsumu ene honam fam fa ekodan no na obeje wo feso kama 0242 067174 0242 067174 bomode aso be free Dr. Nana Abebio Spiritual Center sunsumu de untimi enkwati no yenkodua ensudua Herbal Center awutu breku ena Dr. Nana wofori obutu bomode aso be free no 0246354747 0246354747 wose menkancho say na nanom tete akwaso a omode esayare no eno akroje ena ode adwuma bomode aso be free Dr. na wone no edi ensawoso ewo Kisi Okan Junction awutu brekudua ensudua Herbal Center yenko Jerry Constructions Limited ono na AC dai papa ede amaye adem nsu tobre mu no so ohu so obi ada ama na soma adwuna na Jerry Constructions Limited ono na AC dai no anaso ono na renovation no ede amawo enti se fa se edansie se ye ton ede ye renovate bo modern aso be fra Jerry Construction e was 0540312780 0540312780 ofrena obaje ofeso enkran ha owo kwabenya ehwa na obutu Jerry na fe omeye udai nyina ceiling POP house drawing concrete stamping ni nyina oye bomode ase oneno ebedi ensawo so medana se yenko PB Osagyefo enterprise enemu no contractors for nyina esisi adai ama wo mo anya bi wo dam wasoma dwo unhu se nchansi ne nwunu unhu se yedede enso tutoyi PB Osagyefo enterprise ye ne wo kase ya ye makasebo ya nkasa no enso to gidigidi nanso wo hye ha wonte PB Osagyefo enterprise nensa no adwuma enko otone ma nyina bia ye de esidai polytank water closet bibi biara iron rods cement pipes ade bia wo pe bia no ubenya ewo PB Osagyefo enterprise bomode asa obekọ ewo ensawam adoagiri uptown eho eno obutu 0241337056 0241337056 PB Osagyefo enterprise ose yama edasie aye kama akono aye dedede aye mremremre ede amaw yenko Osagyefo live band na yenhu nwom kama mese de na woye aware eyiyo ebedin to on all occasions Osagyefo live band bomode yaso be free 0247131940 0247131940 ibehu nyom amadwumadi na ase aye kama enemu no yenyina de yani eche amasaman ensakina ebenada yawada ena ne kwasi ada so na Osagyefo so no udi nsawo so anopa 7 na watena se area 12 na odefo asori so enkobesie abusuamu nsem awaremu nsem adwuma eseye promise and fail ena de aka nyina ahenie bibia wo ye huhumu ene honamani yenhye ne so se ode habai krojin ena ye adwuma oye adwuma ebrada ya wada ena nkwasi ada so anopa 7 na watena se Dr. Nana Osagyefo Spiritual Herbal and Healing Center e was 024286 3256 0242863256 yenkone ne odefo enkodi ensawo so ne abrabo nyina ebetuto yi ede amaye yemfa aseda no madwumakuo yi na yentwa ye ho simamra ye ba ye de Kasiebo no nchiremu ebesomo ye basisia
Empenifo se obi benya wa ne free yade ama man kama asem nyina efri yade enu ti na Osagyefo abade ama wo oye adwuma ebenada yawada ena ne kwasi ada so anopa 7 pepe na atena se awia 12 na wasori so oresunsu musunsumu na odede enna ye no na ode atoye wode habai kroje ena sa yare ubehu na Osagyefo amasaman ensekina frena na wo 0242 863256 ana 0273 826033 na Osagyefo ana wo ha unyina etuo betwa
So did you make the ability say, your engagement, wedding, naming ceremony, and as a birthday mpona oh yeah, and sure baby yeah. Make up for Osagyefo live band at the amount. Osagyefo live band one to for a cuckoo dam. One more needs so come pa. Say yeah at that demo, gospel and I empo high life and our pa. Other for Osagyefo live band at your quine ewo. I must someone and second. Osagyefo multimedia I say and our friend one way, it was 0247 131940. Osagyefo live band, yebehu nyom, ama ujumedi aye kama. Osagyefo live band na, ye wo homa.
It's the funny piano, because to a mammy, you know, see me say, me bano. It's the funny piano.
Mamena wasena fe yemfa Kasiebo no enchemu emesomo Minister for Education Honorable Haruna Idrisu enemu no wakasa na ne woka nyina ne se eye esukufo suafo ebeye 610 enemu no a omusuade ewo Ghana School of Law no omo atimi enya eye financial supporter ebetimi aboa wo mo no muso atimi asuade mapa aba beye emranimfo mapa wo Ghana mu wose eye student loan trust fund no eno ena abai ahihya wode eboa entianam so amasa emofra nyina na sempanimfo ya wo mo peso musuade ema won daache eye fe no omo nso ensa aka bia beboa wo mo ama wo nso atimi akọ nani.
For free tertiary education for persons with disability 2025-2026 academic year, 1,530 persons with disability receive full fee and residential coverage at a total amount of 9,837,000. Mr. Speaker, I'm happy to announce that under this government, we are demystifying legal education, and therefore students pursuing law and professional law can now apply for the Student Loan Trust Plus. 1,332 students receive full fee coverage loans paid directly to their institutions. This includes 610 students from the Ghana School of Law, the first of its kind, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, in the past, we're told that show us one social intervention policy of the NDC and government. President Mahama has appropriately and eloquently responded to this with a no-fee stress as a social intervention policy to support young people to have access to higher education.
Ewo ensam ni mu a na Honorable Idrisu enemu no wakasa na de oka nyina ne se eye first year tertiary students a ene wo motimi enya saa abasobode efasa sika hu omotimi ede ahwe wo ho no wo se nipa ne beye 3,112 448,000 ena name no motimi enya saa abasobodie ya ombetimi enya saa sika yi ede aboa wo mo no mo so atimi ede akosuku akonu wo sesa policy e cost over 888 million Ghana cedis o se enam so ama enemu wo mresha bedwemu no omo akasa ede afa ho se 152,000 students ena atimi a benefit from 2024 to 2025 academic year sanso ena ni nyinam no atimi cost so 399 million Ghana cedis enam so ama enipa ebeye 159,000 students enemu no omotimi enya sa abosobodwe anasa sa sika ya omotimi ede hwe wo mo from 2025 to 2026 academic year eno so etimi air cost 489 million Ghana cedis yemkone nkotimra.
The policy was launched successfully 4th July 2025 at the SDA College of Education in Kofridua and is currently active and operational nationwide. As I indicated, Mr. Speaker, to alleviate financial burden of students, 2024-25 academic year, 152,698 validated first-year students benefited at a cost of 399,374,727 Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, for the 2025 academic year, ongoing, 159,750 students have benefited so far at a cost of 489,456,427 Ghana cedis. To date, Mr. Speaker, 312,448 students have been assisted under the no-fee stress at a total cost of 888,831,000. Mr. Speaker, this is what we have done to support young people desirous of accessing tertiary education. Our policy remains access, relevance, and quality.
Our Ministry of Education na kache ehona ena honorable Idrusu Haruna wacha akasana de woka nyina ne se enemu no finance minister etimi atwa sika PPP de ato honom a eno ntine betimi aboa ama wona etimi benefit afasa sika nyina ho no betimi enya sika no asuade etimi akọ nanim ntino enemu no yenni sika bia da ho se bia ebetimi da ho a entimi mboa ma omuntimi nkosuko sisika no ya release de ama omuntu obi abetimi nya ne de etimi ada akwa kusuade.
Into 2027, the GET Fund will make a minimum allocation of 10 million to support each of the technical universities across the country, total 100 million. Mr. Speaker, we would honor that. There is no outstanding obligation in respect of no fee stress for 2024, 2025, 2025, 2026. The Honorable Minister for Finance has made releases adequately to the student loan trusts, which is executing the no fee stress and the free tertiary education for persons with disability. What we do is just authentication. Are you the real student? Are you a student of this particular institution? And more importantly, are you a first year student? When that is satisfactory, then payment is done. So the Honorable Minister of Finance have made adequate releases to the student loan trust, and they are currently disbursing. Thank you.
Yeah, Komrashebedwem na minority member on Parliament and Local Government and Rural Development Committee eye Ura Asenso Francis Boache Wakasa na ne okanyina ene se enemu no enhyehyeye mapa ye de ato wonom se de CCCC mpuntudwuma ede ama eye MMDCs no ewo enkran ha no se twa sika ede ato wono nenti no obehye se aban no betimi aboa na se adwumadie we nyina atimi akoso se de beya mpuntu ebekoso awoye manmu.
As assembly members, as district assembly officials and political actors, you are supposed to build 24-hour markets. But I've realized that in many cases, in many districts, they do not really need a 24-hour markets because there are existing markets already, which are not which are being underutilized. So I was asking the health minister whether he will make a case that in situations where you don't need this 24-hour market, can we invest the money in other areas, which will certainly include the provision of healthcare infrastructure like the Agenda 111.
Emeritus Professor Kese Yanka Enemono Wakasa, former Minister of State in charge of tertiary education. Na ne oka nyina ne se obehwe se yemfa enhyehyɛ mapa ento edwa se de be ya empanimfo anase Ghana empanimfo ededa yano no kasa wo mrahye bedwam a enka eye yenkasa no ensia no yebetimi ahye mukena na yebekasa ewo bi ese ya asante eye gan dagomba na ne nyina no etimi akoso se de be ya yebetimi aboa wo se enye se wo bekasa wo brofo awie na afi wasa abechirichiri mu ewo twi enu nti no yenhwe se yede nhyehyɛ mapa ebeto kwam na mayen kasa ensia no etimi afa ne ntoma pa ede efra.
Not the new agenda. I thought I was even sounding boring, but this has been said over and over. So I just came to ring the bell again. This is an issue that came up as far back as even 1991. Language of Parliament. The country went to the extent of putting up infrastructure in the Parliament for 6 languages, 2 decades. Many of those parliaments and elsewhere go to conferences outside Ghana. French, just English, Spanish. No, and then translation. If it's English, you say someone can turn to Khan's channel because it doesn't understand. Sometimes people understand the English. I remember in the 1991 Constitutional Assembly, some of the big men, Gates, Mesa, and all those, they can speak English, but they tune into their gun. That is where their heart is. And if you give them a chance, they rather prefer to spread themselves. But I think the most unfair aspect of the regulation in Parliament, it sounds as if English is our mother tongue. So if you want to speak Ghana, you yourself translate it. They shift the responsibility to you. You are not a translator. You are not an expert. You probably speak a proverb in Ghana. It's like if you speak it, translate it, because they are warning you not to speak it. If you don't want to be embarrassed. And because there are several ways in which we subject those who are not perfect in English. We subject according to the various setup of India.
Okay, so great one, sir. So
Mayina a prof nsami so na yenko ahomji mra yeba yede Kasiebo no ento aso ebeto aso.
Na manida so nyina sa ewo me maame yare hu na machina so na emmo bia ni ho kopim se afia bedi doctor na abebio spiritual and herbal center ho dance kirem she abrewa na TSC osaya rebi to say gonorrhea manpower ubegina bema brane ne mana ba more peaceful stomach ulcer ekroyale bia wo yemu no eye away infertility se wonya ebade ato na so ni nananom bebre obema wanya ba na wonso wasiribi spiritual marriage ni kire sunsumu aware otinete enunti ne friend the spiritual bulldozer sanso ene ye sunsumu ene hunamani ayare bia Dr. Nana Abebio Spiritual and Herbal Center. Wo tun safro. Safa wo ha nyina bedai no na obetinete ediamao. Enkramantem heya owo Amasamai Stadium Junction. TNE Amasamai Stadium Junction. Ehwa na Dr. Nana Abebio Spiritual and Herbal Center na dwuma mu ewo. Wode bo modia sa wo befre no ewo 0242 067 174 0242 067 174 Anna 050 515 0998. Dr. Nana Abebio Spiritual and Herbal Center na wa yari sefie ube frima onyame tiasuda ibia onemra wa shamana
Mayantua Kasiebo no so enemu no honorable Sam George awe MP Emma Ningu Pram wakasa na ne oka nyina ne sese yehwe nkunimdi Ghana ene Panama ebo na nkunimdi ne ba Ghana 1-0 na chese amaye hunu se onyame ensa ewu mu ewo Ghana ha wose amaye hunu se coach awaba fufuru na chese wonimdi pa ne tactics na wode eden hwehwe yegu akwam ema ball no ko wose namso na ama nkunimdi abanti enemu England for wose munyina ye na mo hwehwe mo akodie sense wono Sam George in Ghana for nyina ye ni age o say we are coming England.
And so tell England that we are coming. As we say in Ghana parlance, Wombae, we are coming. And so let us tell them, we yeah Black Stars beba, 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 And to the three lions of England, ye din kunim, ye diko, ye besane dibium, ye din kunim, ye diko, ye besane dibium.
Mr. Speaker, yesterday was the first day I saw our Vice President dancing kakalika on the stage. Mr. Speaker, Ghana Black Star will say, Black Star, oh, yeah, Black Star, oh, say, aye.
Eno ene uko mrashebedwemu a wonyina MPP ni NDC aka bom erutu for Ghana we ema yehunu se Ghana ye wo fapem na ibedi nkunim yentu Kasiebo no so na wonsem fufromu no Honorable Ben Abdullah Al-Hassan MC ewo asokore mampo ne nemu no wakasa eden hyehyeye egu akwam se nemu no assembly no enhyehyeye odi akwam nyina ne se mo sisi structures esi baabi a ense emfata baabi a nkensuo to e wo se susuai enkwa ne fa ho na mo sisi dai abobom niema de esi ho no wo se nemu bebubu ni nyina de afiri ho wo de sam hyeye we amapa ni nyina se ebetimi esi ensu a ene etoi na efa nipa ese nipa ade ni nyina betimi afiri ho.
These are the two major challenges we are facing. Indiscipline in terms of development control. I mean, people build anyhow, and sanitation issues. And so these are the two issues that we are tackling head on. I mean, our team are on the grounds, and anywhere we feel we need to demolish to make way for the free flow of water anytime it rains, we will do so. We will not hesitate at all. We will do so. And our environmental health officers are also on the ground. Currently, as against last year's total successful prosecutions of around 21, the whole of last year. This year, mid-year alone, we have done around 35, and I'm told that about 20 of them are also lined up for possible prosecution. That tells us that we have upped our game, and we are doing everything possible to ensure that we combine sensitization and education with a strict enforcement of the sanitation bylaws. When we got to Pakoso, somebody said he bought the land for 3,000 Ghana cedis, and he was complaining to us that he's experiencing flooding. And we told him, where your structure is a flood-prone area. You are sitting right in the middle of the waterway, and you bought this land for 3,000 cedis. The water has, devastated your entire structure, and you are complaining to the assembly that we should come and do something for you. And so what we will tell them is that, we are also responsible for some of the things that happen to us. And so we should act a lot more responsibly. If you don't need to get a parcel of land at a flood-prone area, you ensure you don't do that. And to our traditional leaders as well. That particular gentleman told us that he acquired that parcel of land from the chief. Quite unfortunate. And so our traditional leaders who are also clothed with the powers of selling some of these parcels of lands, they should desist and do the right things. Because at the end of the day, when flooding comes, it affects almost everybody. And so that is my admonition. We should be more responsible in the way we put up our structures. And we should be more responsible as well in the way we dispose of refuse.
Yeah, call a yes, one assembly member or honor anymore Casana, ne walk in say a project, a hospital road project, omoye, and ne contractor no, eja hokoin or send a near Ajipasans or sign abba, and no or stre abai anyone, a day and Shishego Aquina. So one shall say a year 2-kilometer stretch provides a hospital or number, so bathing in Asa Baya, and Nina bit me across kama na and Nipan so hono, almost so a home at all.
Entinya dia omo ye entia ye da pan sewi anye mpatam kunku atwa ho ahia ye da dwene pa ye da dwene na America kra be fie menu ne chi komiensa so no ana former president his excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo obevesity hospital ama o hye se tibia no obeye kwan no na hospital na timi ebue no kwasem se dem ti hu ne se ne te na ekota ne mum na se portu ko wum kakra ana contractor ne baso gidi sa ti ne be rabrunyam ana mko break in say just break ene ne amama biem ana kakran ene nyankopon daroma yasa hu contractor e kwan so
ntipacho mo fan say
yeni age papa no kwasem krum ha ene ne mpatam na yehuna ma no kwan ho pa oyema say ka sebe minimum pemfo a ekwanti na nyinsense ye minimum sebe obi ana yare akwanti ntimi anko a enya akwanti do hospital na ogem adie bone kwan die bone ye papa enti yeni age na per information mi nya no enso etese enya ade a omobeya aso ba bi ana omobeya du ba bi no masan ja wako we die omu wi no kura fi se Monday no mo start ye mene forma no bibia mo kwan so am ni didi nkomo a de ekobia me hu chese me kwa me ni bu se e bia December mo bewie omo chese December kwa no mo wie free kwan so last Saturday na omo de machines ne ba Kasiebo a amanfo boy no na nya ngro na duwe bi so na bi so nwinwi chese bra na kwana se no na metale drip machine e ba bitwa so kakra nti ya na amanfo fa na se drip machine nti ye be ni se no mbe ni se na omo ja wako omo minya akonya ba me nchen be bisa me de minya e pentem kire mu ma omo nya won tiase no kwasem se mpatam afo de omo agene kama omo budi Kasiebo ene mpabo e techi se e kwan betimi awie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama osi ade yo ada no o kasa obewe ekoto nti ne oso obewe kra enya me nwanwa because kwan we na ekota sa na meka no ono na ban ye president onya ne be ko atamis ona be sa kwan enti ne ono a hyebo se obeba be na ehu bidie no ehu se yes obeye because obeka ya bra ya to abawie ya oba menhia obeka che menhia ahimfi se konfonocha ichuk enti kwan bia so ese obeye kwan na obi hospital ema ahojo ebre enti no medana se pa se wansisi na so na mum wom se Ghana obi e pre no na watimi ehu ye mobo ntem na obey kwan diamond nyame nhira no pa nyame nhira no na omo ne frame say omo ne nema bi free assembly but mi ko show na me nko free e oba nyina no manfo go sisi ya moye wa aduma ndi mi hu ni say enche contractor be ba ho aba beto na aduma so
one sem fufuro mu no Oh, and I know you ante asem de Bragana ewi ni ye enam so ama private legal practitioner ababa baako awra Sara araba awonye mfie aduonu ensia enama ni gia na aba Ghana ye nyina ye di ahrusie ehruhri na wono nso etimi ehruhri na ni age ama Ghana isanse Ghana etimi akoadi nkunu ababa wo fefefe ebra wo hruhri no wantimi enya ohumi ebiwa ye nam so erahye ndene ko KNUST hospital eho ena optimi eko kujemu. Yeah, Kasiebo no so dia na board chairman or get fan ora Emmanuel Bedza enemu no wakasa ne woka nyina ne se fan na tishe ede ato honom ede amasa ye de eboa se de beya sukufo nso ere wo Ghana ebetimi enye sika mapa etimi de ahwe se de beya betimi aboa ama wonda achen ayefe no wahwe se ni nyina no ebetimi aka obi a honoma wonso eda achen ebetimi ayefe yenkone nkohwemra.
The improved coordination between the Student Loan Trust Fund represents an important step towards addressing the systemic challenges in coherent and sustainable manner. Get Fund remains firmly committed to working with the Minister of Education, the Student Loan Trust Fund, and all stakeholders to ensure that Ghana education financing architecture remain robust. From 60 million, as we heard from Madam CEO, to about 200 million through the Student Loan Trust Fund. Additionally, Get Fund also through the Student Loan Trust Fund disbursed over 50 million for free tertiary education for persons with disabilities to cover full academic fees for eligible students.